So, I'm sat in my living room last night. Well, the early hours of the morning, actually. And I'm watching the news. And I've just got this horrible feeling in the pit of my stomach. This disgraceful madness has been going on for days now, mostly in London. There's been trouble in Birmingham, Bristol and Liverpool too. A lot of folks are obviously scared right now. Police have been attacked repeatedly. Shops have been looted, shops smashed up, property smashed up, buildings set on fire, businesses destroyed. Seems like the authorities have largely lost control of parts of London. A lot of this just seems like mindless vandalism to me. Just senseless criminality. And the scale of all this trouble is genuinely shocking. I can't understand what possesses people to behave like this. I personally can't understand the mentality of some people. How can you just go around shamelessly smashing up property and setting buildings on fire and spreading fear in the community? I'm sure millions of folks up and down the country are just as disgusted as I am right now. I'm not sure if the UK has ever seen anything quite like this before. I mean, we've had our troubles in the past, but I've not seen anything like this before anyway. Obviously this is going to hurt our economy. I feel really badly for folks who've lost their businesses due to this madness. Some people have had their homes burned down. My thoughts and sympathies go out to the victims of this criminality. Could anyone have predicted this? Did anyone see this coming? I certainly didn't. When all this kicked off, there seemed to be a lot of anger directed specifically at the police, but the violence escalated. And in the small hours of this morning, it was just chaos. Looting, people being robbed, widespread thieving, roaming gangs terrorizing the streets. It's an ugly thing when the rule of law breaks down. I don't know how all this is going to come to a head. It's difficult to predict how this is going to play out. Well, it's clear that this country's got genuine problems. I wonder how our glorious politicians are going to respond to the near breakdown of society. There's a lot of anger right now, and I imagine there's going to be a fair amount of finger pointing and people playing the blame game in the coming days and weeks. Are the events of the last few days a sign of things to come? Is this madness just the first wave, so to speak? I don't know. Why is this happening now? Why are so many people, so many young people, behaving like this now? What's going on with the youth of this generation? Whatever happened to the good old community spirit, eh? I sound like an old man. I'm only 30. Oh well. I don't think I'm going to bother watching the news tonight. Maybe I'll go fishing instead. Get some fresh air. Anyway, folks, peace. And play nice, UK. Show some respect and stop the crazy.